Budapest, Hungary. United States President Donald Trump's administration plans to reconnect Russia with the economies and energy networks of Western countries if the ongoing war in Ukraine, now approaching 3 years, concludes, according to Hungary's nationalist Prime Minister Viktor Orbán. In remarks on state radio, Viktor Orbán stated that Donald Trump had initiated a comprehensive shift in approach among Western nations on various issues, including Russia's conflict. Orbán believes that Trump's recent efforts to negotiate an end to the conflict will lead to Moscow being reintegrated into the Western fold. If the American president makes peace and an agreement is reached, I believe Russia will be reintegrated into the global economy, the European security system, and even European energy, said Orbán, who maintains close relations with both Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin. This will significantly boost the Hungarian economy. It's a great opportunity. We stand to gain a lot from peace. A phone call between Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin on Wednesday, during which they agreed to commence negotiations to end the war, abruptly concluded a 3-year US-led effort to isolate the Russian leader over Ukraine. This development has raised concerns in Kiev and other European capitals that a negotiated settlement might occur without their direct involvement. However, Viktor Orbán, who has consistently criticized Western efforts to support Ukraine's defense and has threatened to veto European Union sanctions against Moscow, praised Donald Trump for his discussions with Vladimir Putin, stating that the US president desires peace. The United States has initiated a change that sets the entire Western world's system of arguments, value system, and way of thinking on a new path, he noted. This process is advancing much faster than many anticipated. We call this the Trump tornado. Unlike most European countries, Hungary has continued to heavily rely on Russian oil and gas, even after Moscow's full-scale invasion of Ukraine began in February 2022. Hungary has also been a staunch critic of EU sanctions against Russia's energy sector. On Friday, Viktor Orbán predicted that the European Union would disintegrate if energy prices across the bloc were not reduced. I personally became convinced in 2010 and 2011 that the European Union was doomed, he said. If the Germans and the French do not devise a solution and set the European Union on a new course, then its days are numbered. There is no need to leave it. It will collapse on its own if it continues like this.